First of all, you get the conservatives such a good group.
Everybody, welcome. Thank you guys all for coming. We had a good year, didn't we? We had better attendance than a lot of the Jersey shows too.
We always do.
Yeah, so give yourselves a round of applause for that. You guys did a good job. And now that Sergeant Cash has moved into the neighborhood. Yay! You know. Well, now you were closer to the Jersey side. Now you're here, so this is true. You're in the loop. So we all had a good year. I hope everybody had a good year. We see who came to join us tonight. Freaking Havoc is here. He's the man. And we got a bunch of awards. And look at Buddy. Buddy looks like he's excited to be here. Buddy Bean. He's excited because he's going to show Jordan about some things. All right, so we're going to get this show started here. And first, we're going to have this 2024 Rookie of the Year.
Me?
At the old age show, you can be the Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year, and this individual, he's come a long way in the last year, and he's really done an outstanding job for us. He should be here, but he's not. So we'll have to give this to him on Saturday night, but it is the Wild Thing, Ziggy Danger. You have something to say? What would you like to say about Ziggy here? Since you trained him pretty much.
He needs to stop saying that word.
What word?
People know what word you be saying. He got it on his K-pad. He gotta stop. But anyway, Ziggy, I'll be honest, I don't get how you're a rookie. You've been wrestling for 2 years, but besides that, you really are one that's come through since me and Buddy and Tamir. It's like been any good, so good on you.
Thank you, sir.
Still sucks though.
Okay, up next. Most popular wrestler of the year. Really? Really? What year was your last match, Lynn? Who was president then?
Was it Reagan or Jimmy Carter?
And what, yeah,
Jimmy Carter.
Pot, kettle, pot. So most popular wrestler of the year, and this is probably somewhat overdue, and he should get this in more than one spot, but it is Timid Tamir Gibbs. Tamir is always really over with the crowd every place we go. Hey, come on, Drew, you want to say something again? But you might as well. I just like being up here. We're a little sauce there.
Exactly.
I love you! Oh my!
I hope he slapped Ricky again, because that's funny. So, yeah, most popular, I guess. Because he looks like all the kids that show up, so. Yeah, congratulations, Tamir. You probably don't deserve it.
Here we go.
That's pretty much accepting awards for nobody shows up.
It's a roasting manager of the year.
You drew up there.
Yeah, I just wrote that.
That, of course, brings us to the 2024 Wrestler of the Year. Now, granted, there's a lot of guys in this room that do an outstanding job, but there was one guy this year that we could say was an absolute workhorse in more than one place. And I'm very happy to say that this year, well, maybe I'm not so happy because he's a pain in the ass, but no, we love him anyway. But 2024 Wrestler of the Year is Dynamic Drew Marston. life coming back and forth. Sir, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir.
Finally, got it. Felt like I should have had it the whole time because who's better than me, to be honest? So.
Is that your best Al Pacino?
Shut up. I'm surprised he actually didn't stutter when he said that. But anyway, Dynamic Drew Marston, I'm the best, and it's probably just gonna happen again next year.
Thank you. Vince, you want to help me with the next one?
Drew Hook.
It's too early.
All right, where's yours, sir?
All right. Our next award is going to be for the 2024 Most Improved Wrestler of the Year. That honor goes to none other than Bubba.
You were so bad.
Yeah.
I was awful.
You were bad.
Well, you're going to come up with one now.
So I'm gonna go from here. I'm coming for Wrestler of the Year, Drew. See you next year, buddy.
Oh, I forgot to mention Drew retired from Hudson.
Well, here's the one. I'll let you do this one, too. You got to do this one, too, because this one's special. It has a lot of meaning for you in your life. Yeah, come on, come on.
Hey, here's a special one. The ECPW Fully Charged 2024 Manager of the Year goes to Kurt Klein. That's right. I knew that. Wait, you didn't get it. You didn't get it. No, excuse me, that's mine. What about you? Made my name to fall. I gotta catch it. Boy, was there any doubt? You knew I was gonna get it. Thank you very much.
Now you're retired manager of the year. They come on so quick.
Up next, 2024 Tag Team of the Year. We've got some very good tag teams up here in the Hudson Valley. We get a lot of guest appearances as well. But no tag teams and the consistency during this year. And one of my favorites, no, Love is Pain. No, that ship sailed a long time ago. He's walking the streets of Ellenville right now. The mean streets of Ellenville. Yeah. So, the TOP, President Big Sack.
Well, it wouldn't be a TOP promo without mentioning Love Jones and Ellenville. But here we are, 2 years in a row.
They put me all the way in the freaking corner. What respect over here? You know?
We're looking real good this year. Oh yeah, the TOP, the matching jerseys, which you can get at fansidea.com and use the code PRICE1 and get 10% off your entire order. And I get 20%, baby. Tag Team of the Year, 2 years in a row.
Hey, back to back. You know, like the Chiefs have done it, Patriots have done it. Fuck Tom Brady. Can I cuss on this? I already did. Sorry.
Fuck.
You know, DOP, the Chiefs back to back. I think the Bulls have done it. The Lakers. You know, greatness happens with championship teams. And you know, just throw the TOP on that list. So the Kobe to my Shaquille O'Neal. You know, thank you so much. There we go.
Don't let him get in a helicopter.
Take that, Drew.
Don't let him get in a helicopter. I was thinking as you said it.
Oh dear.
Now you're giving out awards.
Oh my goodness.
Don't forget, we have one special award. I'm not sure who it goes to yet, though.
Oh, we'll get to that one. That will do.
Do you want me to be back there for an hour?
If Cal's got to make sure.
No, we can stay there.
All right.
Oh, that is cool. Thank you.
Yep.
It's gonna be all right.
Just instructions, maybe?
All right. ECPW Fully Charged 2024 Match of the Year. And by the way, this was a hell of a match, honestly. Goes to Buddy Thomas versus Rick King.
We had a sellout that night.
That umbrella was
Congratulations, sir.
I think it was the match before that one, Ricky.
Which one?
The one in April. We wrestled twice.
Yeah, this
I
was-
lost both times.
This is the one in April.
No, I can't shake your hand.
Now you can tell who's never won an award before by the way they cut their promos up here. Why don't you show them how it's done?
Look, I got robbed twice wrestling you in your hometown. If you really want to wrestle me, do it on my home turf.
Where's that?
Right here. Anywhere outside of Kingston.
The bottom line is, this was the match of the year, and the right man got the win. And we can run it back anytime you want, and maybe I can find a friend, and we can make it interesting.
Who's your friend here? Who's your friend?
I don't have anybody. He's right.
Attilio. I mean, you can go to Ellenville to get your partner.
You just drive around the neighborhood a few times, you'll find them.
Rick is love. Love in Kings.
Which brings us, Vinny, you want to hold on to one of these for me? Which brings us to the feud of the year. Now, you know what that's like to be involved in the feud of the year.
Oh, yes, I do, indeed I do.
And this year's feud of the year was no exception. It went on and on. And on.
And on.
And on.
And on.
And on. And it's still going on.
Like, yeah,
To an extent.
like herpes, can't get rid of it.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, the 2024 feud of the year, Klein Incorporated versus Attilio April.
I like this. Another award. JK, we won an award.
Damn right we did. We earned that shit.
And you know you don't have your belt anymore.
Yeah.
We took
Right
care of
here,
that.
now, I turn around. JK, the camera's over there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Where's your belt? Where's your belt?
It's on his pants.
No, I retired him. It's now with me.
You're gone. You're done. You're all
Yeah,
Get
can you like get out of
We can't. Get away.
That's a replacement belt.
Yeah, go. Attilio, get out.
Yeah. So
Why so angry?
it was a great 8-year run for me. I loved every minute of it. Even though it ended with these two jabronis here, these two schmucks, these two punks.
Why are you using those words?
Jabroni?
It was a fun 8 years. There's pretty much nothing I would change.
What is it?
You're a loser. And you lost the belt.
Under the water.
You know me, I'll get you guys back sooner or later. I don't need a career to get back at you guys.
Not a career?
This was a real fun program. This was physically and mentally demanding, dealing with these punks. So thank you guys for a great 2024.
Thank you for giving us all your. You don't get it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So, it is once again time for this is the 4th annual Duke Stump Cock in the Box Award. That's it.
Give it to us.
So, we have a little issue this year. The original winner of the Cock in the Box this year was supposed to be Nightmare in Wonderland. However, the Nightmare in Wonderland was disqualified because he is no longer allowed to be at any of our social functions. If he's booked, he's booked. But other than that, he's persona non grata at our functions, so he's disqualified. So we had to come up with someone else who could accept the award. The invites went out, and that individual did not show up this year. And the votes were overwhelming, and Carmine was awarded the Cock in the Box Award. So what I'm going to need right now, though, is I'm going to need Ricky to come up here and help us out a bit. Ricky, I'd like you to stand in front of the camera there. And here is the box, and I want you to officially show Carmine what he's won.
Set up the fucking ring, you asshole.
He just dropped his dick right on the He dropped the cock.
So the message is Carmine if you're at a show, you gotta sit up, you gotta break down.
Pay your dues.
You gotta do what you're told, pay your dues. So if you'd like to pick up your cock in the box, you can still come up till 9 o'clock tonight. It's on the floor.
Don't let them know.
It's big, long, it's dark, it's all yours.
I was robbed.
Rich, what do you think? And it looks like it's cut, Carmine, so I don't know. Okay, I need Vince to come up here for a minute, please.
I thought the water was walking in.
I didn't see him, but
This is a fucking wrestling show.
All right, I'm not one for speeches or anything, but what can I say about Luxurious Lynn that she hasn't told everybody herself 100 times? I wrestled for a couple years before I started with ECPW, but from the first day I walked in here, Lynn was in my first match. She was managing Steve Hatch. I've seen her manage Andrew Anderson and a bunch of other people, Colossus, and just a bunch of people. Maybe 6 or 7 years ago, I took her on, and we've been a package duo ever since. Whether, now here in the later years, she hasn't been able to make every show, and whether fans ask me, where's your girlfriend, or where's your grandma? She's left an impression with the fans. They always want to know where Lynn is. Lynn jumped right into the role as my manager, started wearing black and purple, very slim dresses. We always had troubles finding where to hide the weapons that I was but she always made the gimmick part of her as well. Like when I won the Money in the Bank thing, she made it the luxurious briefcase. That's something only she would do. Lynn, would you come up here? I have the honor of inducting you into the Hall of Fame this year.
This year should have been like 10 years ago.
Now, I don't know if we've ever opened this case before.
No, we
Well,
have no
we've had
idea.
this for a long time.
We don't really
I mean,
know.
it's been in better shape. This looks better, right? So let's see what's in here.
Oh
Congratulations,
my
Lynn.
goodness. That's what's been in here this whole time?
This whole time, I was just waiting for us to cash it in.
Oh
Now,
my gosh. Perfect. Oh yeah, fantastic.
let me take it out of Well, congratulations on being the 2024 Hall of Fame
I looked up
inductee.
these for 1 second.
Actually, you're gonna use them like a JF.
That's it.
Oh, so whole ring? Okay, got it.
Yeah, do all things.
Ready? There we go. All right.
Thank you.
You want us over?
Finally! Oh, did you see what I got? Did you see what you did?
I'm telling you, I'd be a Hall of Famer.
No, look. I'm in.
You're 100 years old, my God. You figure in 100 years you'd win something.
One more hand for Lynn. Now, Mike, it's gonna look so beautiful on your wall at Shady Acres.
That's gonna be in the nursing home.
There you go.
My God, look at the picture from
All
1872.
right, we've got one more thing we'd like to do. We want the legends, on the kind of legend, we can have it, come on up.
All right.
This is right hand for a moment. That's all set for me. When you're done, you can do your speech.
So just,
Yep.
so the one we hold.
You can.
I mean, I have to spin it.
Yeah.
Make
I
it
want
like
this one out. And then, perfect.
There you go.
All right.
We got the ECPW Fully Charged Hall of Fame inductee for 2024. When I first met this guy, it was pretty funny. They introduced me, and they're like, I won't say his name yet because it's a little suspense, but they're like, oh yeah, this is such and such. I said, oh, nice to meet you, this and that. So the next day, I'm talking to Leo. You guys know Leo Hartz? Anybody? Yeah. All right. So I was talking to Leo, and I'm like, Leo, what's up with your boy? And he's giving it, and he's like, oh yeah. Not to say it. Not to say it. Yeah, say it. All right. He goes, yeah, he's the patient. Yeah. So I was like, so hold on. So when he said, he goes, oh, you're patient. He goes, you know, like a mental patient. I said, no, I got it. I got it. So lo and behold, to find out, after I actually hung out, worked with him, he's one of my favorite people in the wrestling business. He's always been there for the show. He's always been there for me. He's always done a good job, kept people safe. And I think I can call him a friend. So, class of 2024, patient, Buddy B. Big time.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you ECPW. Thank you ECPW Hudson Valley. I've been doing this for 14 years. Now that's a long time in this business. A lot of people don't last that long. I've had my ups and downs, my back injuries, been coming back, been coming strong. I try to teach everybody the way to do it. Be humble about everything, pay your dues, and be safe and have fun. And that's all I ask out of any of you guys in the future when I'm not here, is that be safe, have fun, and enjoy this business for what it is. Because you only get so long in this business, and you never know when it's gone. And I really appreciate this. This means a lot. I've had a rough couple of years, but thank you all. I appreciate it.
That's our 2024 awards. Carmine, you still have an hour to come pick up your cock in the box. You might, and if you want to make it up to the boys, maybe you could like clean the dining room here or something.
Set up the fucking ring.
Making pastries right now. I don't know if anybody has any closing parting words for tonight or Wonderland as well, dear.
Welcome.
Oh, all right, there you go.
Ass on Saturday.
There you go. All right, we get the floor over to Antonio Brito.
If he does, it's his mistake.
So first, addressing the case of Nightmare in Wonderland, most of your matches are going to be cut from this point on.
Wait! Hold on. After this one?
Because we don't want to see you beat them up, fellas. After this particular special airs on YouTube, Fully Charged as an episodic series is coming to an end. I've had fun working on it for the last almost 4 years now, editing each and every one of your matches frame by frame, putting as much tender love and care into the product on film as I possibly could, despite any stop gaps and some hiatuses in the episode coming out, and the constant pestering from Marston. Yo, when the fuck are you gonna get the footage out? Right? I'm doing my best. Fully Charged as an episodic series will be over by the end of January 2025, and moving into next year, we will have maybe 4-hour-long specials that I will work on at my own discretion, as well as the 2025 awards. So I want to thank you guys, those of you who have known me the entire time, for the 8 years I've spent in the ring, JT for a fantastic final feud, Buddy for being the reason I got back into the ring, Marston for being the guy who put me on the list of guys he never wants to work, and a fun 8 years and a fun 4 years working on the show.
I told you.
And Kurt Klein for being involved with JT, with the gimmick I gave him in my business. So, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and thank you for...